In today's modern parenting, watching kids deal with emotional pain and disappointment is not easy.
Yeah, there might be anger or tears, right? And for many parents, their first instinct is to jump in and try and fix things. But experts say allowing kids to experience some disappointment is necessary for their mental growth and development. Joining us to talk about all of it is psychotherapist and author Niro Feliciano. Good to see you again.
You as well.
Yeah, thanks for being with us. So we're talking about disappointment. It can take a lot of different forms, right? What are we talking about specifically?
Well, you know, when you're looking at young kids, a lot of times it's when they don't get what they want. You take away the iPad, you turn off the TV. But as they get older, it's bigger, you know, friend issues, exclusion, getting a bad grade, not making a team, and then, you know, not getting into a school that they want to. So stakes get a little bit higher.
So as the stakes get higher, what should parents or caregivers who want to support their kids consider? And also, maybe what should they avoid doing?
So we always want to start with ourselves as parents and our own issues, right? Work our stuff out first. So what triggers disappointment for you? How do you handle it? And then seeing your child disappointed, what does that trigger in you? Are you going to the worst case scenario that they're going to be living in your basement one day, not working through it, right? So
Who would ever think that?
Right. Empathy is really important first instead of rushing in to solve it for them. Kids are not going to heal until they're heard. So we want to make sure that they feel understood, and then we want to try to empower them to think through it. What can you do to make you feel better right now? What can I do? Is there anything I can do to help? Is there anything I'm doing that is not helping you? That's a really important question to ask, especially if you have teenagers.
Yeah, there is that tendency, I speak for myself, to jump in and fix things, right, and problem solve.
And good parents do that. You don't want to see your kids
But there's
distressed.
actually, we mentioned leading into the segment, there's some benefit in letting them figure things out themselves, right?
Absolutely, because half of mental health is working through hard situations. So that's what builds resilience. We're teaching them how to sit through discomfort, to get the perspective that even though something's disappointing, there are a lot of good parts of your life. We want to help them shift. And then, you know, just direct them to other things in their life that bring joy. This also is a great time to strengthen your relationship with your child so they know I'm there for you no matter what. My love for you is not dependent on what you achieve or accomplish or what team you make.
And you say there are 3 questions parents should keep in mind when helping their kid through disappointment.
One, what can you control? What can you do about this? Do you need to advocate for yourself? Talk to a teacher or a coach. Is this time for self-improvement? Do you have to study differently for a test? Or, you know, maybe make new friends to better yourself in that way. Then we have to look at what can't we change? What piece of this do we need to accept? Acceptance is powerful. We know from the research it helps people get unstuck and move on and help them to know that they're not alone there. And then again, find joy. What else can you do that makes you happy right now? So we're not myopically focused on the disappointment.
Always great to have you, Niro Feliciano. It's like you always bring such insight to us. Thank you, Niro. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.